Hey everybody, today it's hot. I tell you what, did not expect it to get this hot here in Vancouver, but today it's hot. I'm sweaty. It's just been one of those days. Beautiful day, of course. No wind blowing, beautiful blue skies. I guess it's an amazing day to be at the beach. What am I doing here? Anyway, today I wanted to talk about something else. One of our other little side hustles, I guess you can call it. It's one of the businesses. We actually registered it here and Belinda is running with it. It's called My Video Guys, and that's the thing that kept us so busy last week. So what happens is we used to need to do some videos and small little promotional videos for the book, so I always used some video editors in South Africa because it was very affordable compared to the US market. And then some people saw it that we did work for, and they were like, hey, how can we use those same editors? Any case, long story short, the whole thing turned into a little business called My Video Guys. I thought that's a cool name. Hey, do you want to use My Video Guys? Let me introduce you. Anyway, so what My Video Guys does is we just do editing work. So the grunt work of video, if you shoot a lot of footage and you got to get through it and you need somebody to sit there and edit it and spend hours going through it and cleaning it up, now that's what we do, and we do it at a very affordable rate. And it's been going all right. I mean, it hasn't been a big business. We haven't been pushing it, but we've got a couple of clients that keeps on sending us work, and weirdly enough, the work that we get to do most is the cleanup of events. So they used to, when in the time of real events, people would take footage of all the speakers on stage and everything, and it's just one giant footage dump. And then what we do is we'd sit down, the guys in Cape Town would sit down and just edit it down and make it look nice, and intros and outros. And lately we're doing a lot of Zoom cleanup. So people that do Zoom conferences or Zoom events, and they record everything, and afterwards they send it to us, because you know how it goes in Zoom. Those of you that's been on a Zoom conference knows how it goes. Sometimes the guy is talking like this, but his voice is ahead, or he freezes like this, and the sound continues. Zoom is definitely not perfect. So what we do is we try and clean that up. So we'll put a slide over it when the guy's picking his nose, and stuff like that. And that's just grunt work. It's not necessarily very creative work, but somebody needs to sit there. To do a video, to edit a video takes time, because you got to watch it a couple of times to get a nice feel for the flow. And then of course the thing is, once you're done editing, you got to export that video, or render it as they call it, and that takes time. And in the US it's fairly expensive. The hourly rate of professional editors are quite high in the US and Canada. And in South Africa, because the guys get paid in rands and there's not that much work, it's actually great. And look, for us it's not a big money spinner, but the reason we like to do it is because it also funnels some money back into the South African economy. We moved to Canada and we live here now, and this is our new country, but South Africa is also still our home, and we care. The only thing that's going to help that country hopefully get out of the rut that it's in is by getting more money into the country and being able to provide work for people. So that's why we still try and send work there as much as we possibly can. It's still our people. You can say whatever you like. Canada is now our people, but they are also still our people. Anyway, so that's My Video Guys, and last week we had this huge job, and it just got like, wow, got down to the line. We had to do transcriptions and add subtitles, and it was just, I didn't sleep at all for a couple of days. Probably about 3 or 4 days I had an hour a night sleep, because we were sitting and I had to jump in to help the editors because there was just too much work for everybody. But it's weird, I actually enjoyed it. Burning the midnight what do they call it, burning the midnight oil, and just grafting and getting these things out on a tight deadline, and the stress and everything. Yet weirdly enough, it was still fun, if that's the right description. Anyway, it was still like, I don't know how to describe it, honestly. I enjoyed it. Whereas with the other work, it's more long term, you know, whether it's the books or anything, it's like things move slow. So you never have to work through the night to get something done because you can always do it tomorrow. And it was a bit of a thrill getting all this work out and pushing and solving problems and doing all of that. Anyway, so that's the main reason why I didn't do much videos over the last week and a half, because I was like full on busy with the video editing work for my video guys. Anyway, folks, you all must have an absolutely beautiful day. From a beautiful, sunny and hot Vancouver, I bid you adieu. Speak again.